Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy, was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode.
I just got home from the 40 minute drive home. And it's hitting me. Business ownership can be a little scary. When the seller bought these clubs, he was a manager, or he was a student, and then a manager, and now an owner of these clubs. And when you buy a club for cheap, you don't really have that much in the line, as much. When you're putting a lot of money down and getting an SBA loan, you have more to lose. Like that's kind of scary. And so realizing I'm signing up for a bigger risk, bigger reward, that's a big weight, and it's something to not scoff at, but to really acknowledge. But to also realize you're not building something from scratch. You're working with something that has been fine-tuned, that's been tweaked, that they've gone through the headaches and the sleepless nights of something that's on not life support, but that's not nearly as good to go. If you're trying to say you're betting on an athlete and you're trying to get a winning athlete that's going to make it to the NFL, would you rather pick someone that's in the prime of their college years, or someone that's getting over a major issue or an injury? You're bigger risk, bigger reward, but also just realizing I'm built for this. And the only reason why I'm not confident, as I start off this podcast, is because I haven't done this before. And that's okay. Not everyone has owned a business before. Not everyone has gone to school before. And by having self-awareness on what value you bring to the table, I don't know biology. I don't know nutrition. I've never led a team of 30 people before. And that's okay. But I know where to go. I know how to learn this kind of stuff. I know how to seek mentors. I know how to ask for advice. I know how to lean on staff when it's onboarding a new hire for these studios. I know who to go to for legal advice, for accounting, for payroll. The franchise system has manuals on manuals and textbooks on how to run the system and run the playbook. I'm not doing this from scratch. So this is awesome. I'm really excited. I'm nervously excited. And I'm anticipating the thrill of the adventure. But having that confident leadership and that predictable systems and bringing the vision and the focus, this is going to be a really exciting undertaking. So the people who have gone before me have done something fantastic, and now I get to run with their momentum. And I'm only nervous because I've never run with that momentum before, run that fast and that hard. But I know I can do it. Let's go.
This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.